to this power of expression. So first let's take a deep breath all together, closing our eyes. Another one, inhale. Exhale. Last one, inhale. Exhale with sound. So, what are we doing here today? I felt that it was super important, and it is super important to mention the fact that a big part of us, 70%, as it said, is made of water, right? We all know this. Water as an element represents our emotions, so represents our emotional body. Now, you see water, like water when you go into the ocean or you go into the river, there is certain flow in the water. So the same happens to our inner waters. If there is a standing still, if they are still, what happens to the water when it's still? It starts to get stinky, it starts to get moldy, it starts to have other creatures living on it. So the same thing applies to our inner waters, meaning also to our emotions. When things are stagnant, when emotions are not flowing, when something is held, repressed, the waters are not flowing, it's not healthy, and we feel it in other parts of our body, in our psyche, wherever. So what is the greatest tool to put these waters into motion? One, of course, movement. So movement is super powerful, and by moving yourself either through yoga or any other exercise, dance, you allow these waters that live inside you to move. And so that's why after a practice, physical practice, you feel so good and you feel renewed, and after a dance you feel incredible. But there is another tool which we all know, and let's say in Hindu mythology it's also celebrated. There is a Hare Krishna religion, no, I'm not sure if we call it a religion, but Hare Krishna celebrate this, and it's the singing, so the power of the voice. So if you've ever known the Hare Krishna and been to the Hare Krishna, you know that in the kirtans people sing and then they dance. So it's like using these tools that it's set to connect us to something greater, to the divine, and definitely helps us to move a lot of stuck waters in the body. So sound is this other powerful tool that really help us in so many ways. So whenever we feel low, sound can help us. Whenever we need to move energy, sound can help us. Whenever we want to connect with something greater, sound can help us. Whenever we need to connect with our intuition, sound can help us. Creativity, sound can help us. Everything, sound helps us. So the power of sound is just like immeasurable. And there are different ways, of course, to connect to sound, but we even have this saying that in the beginning it was the Word and the Word was God. And in, let's say in Hindu mythology, we have the Om, the first word, the first sound of the universe. Everything is Om. And in fact, it is, because it's always here. So the power of humming is also like super powerful. The power is super powerful. Yes, it's super powerful. Humming. So with the hum, you already can put your waters into vibration. So for instance, as a practice, just simply standing still, sitting straight, back straight, closing your eyes, inhaling, and on the exhale just allowing your exhale to go like this You can even go into the the so-called hum. That is said to be in the end aum, A-U-M, because A rules this lower part of the body, U is connected to this central part of the body, and the vibrates on the head and on the upper part of the body. So but if you don't want to go into the you can just go into the and with your eyes closed, just practicing this for a few times, you will already feel a lot of difference. There is another so-called pranayama that we use, the Brahmari pranayama, that is also called the humming bee breath, which is great in this. I will also give it to you here in this video. So in this one, you close your lobes with the thumbs, and then with the index finger close the upper part of your eyes, the middle finger closes the lower part of your eyes, ring finger the nose, but you can also have the fingers just in front, and the small finger the mouth. And here you cover all your senses, so it's just you and your sound. And here you inhale and exhale at the sound of and you repeat this for many times, just like a bee. The intention is that you feel the vibration in your body, because that's exactly what you want, is to feel the sound. So to allow the sound to come out and feel the vibration. So this is another practice you can do on your own, very easy, very simple, very meditative, that will help you to connect with something greater and to put your waters into movement. Now, the third practice, which is a little bit more creative and playful, and this is also where we are going on today, because creativity is something we all have, but some are having it more stimulated than others. That depends on our unique print. For some people it's easier, for others it's a little bit more of a work, but we all have it. It's like intuition, and it's here for us to connect. So with this said, we all also sing, we all have a voice, we just have to find it. So this exercise also helps. So this exercise, very simple, the same thing, you can do it with your eyes closed if you feel that it's more internal. You inhale, and on the exhale, you just release any sound. You inhale again. On the exhale, just release any sound. So whatever sound feels like you want to share at this moment, you just release it. I will do it one more time. Inhale. Exhale. And you just repeat it as many times as you want. So, because I'm a singer, I use this with my singing voice, but you are not forced to do it like that. You can just release any sound as you want. The intention is that you release sound. So you are starting to explore your inner sound, and that's what we are going for today. Now for the next exercise, we go a little bit further on this journey. So for now, We again close our eyes, back to our center. We inhale. And we are using the vowels. So we will do from A to U. I will do it just as an example because this is for you to practice at your home. So I will start. And it's about that. So you can do it as many times as you want, stay as longer as you want in each vowel, and try different things. This is just my way of doing it, okay? So don't get stuck by this way, this voice, this tone. The intention is to use the vowels and to explore your voice chanting these vowels, singing these vowels. And the last exercise, it's the most fun, so I hope you stayed until the end because it was really worth it. And this one, we are gonna sing our own song. And you say, what? Sing my song, but I don't have a song. No worries, you don't need to have a song. This is just you expressing your song at the moment. And your song at the moment is whatever is present with you right now, whatever you are feeling it. It could have a melody, it could have just words or no words, just an harmony, like no worries, you do it as you want, as you feel called right now. The intention here is to express yourself. You don't have to sound perfect, you just have to try, okay? So if you're ready, let's do it. Inhale, close your eyes. And again, such as in the other exercises, you can stay as long as you want. It's free, it's open to everyone, and if you like the song, you can even keep it. If not, it was what you were feeling in the moment, and tomorrow it's a new day and you can come back again and try again and explore, because this is a world of exploration, and man, this really shifts the vibration. So this is it for today. Share this video with your friends, like, subscribe, and see you on the next one.